not what I meant to do. Okay, can you guys see is always the question when I'm trying to play this game. You can see. Okay, hello everyone. We're back again with Pathologic Classic. We're on day 11. Hello BBB. There we go. Ending today, let's go. I don't think we're gonna be... Is this ending? Are we ending things? I've been told that day 12 is a full day, so I didn't think day 11 was the final day. I'm starving. Gotta eat all of my rations. And I assume we're just going to Oyun. We're going to Oyun and he's gonna beat my ass. Cause surely it's boss fight time. Surely it's time for Oyun to put me in the ground. I can't resist some trash cans and possibly a rat friend. I can't resist. That is not a rat friend. That's a rat enemy. It's camouflaged. Oh, there were two of them. Anyway, guys, I have no self-control. And I wish I did. So I'm off for today and tomorrow. And yesterday, I bought myself a snack, and I was like, okay, this snack can last me a couple of days. I bought myself, like, these cinnamon toast snack bars, like breakfast bars. And they didn't even last until my off day. Yeah, I can't help myself when I have snacks. And the thing is that I never buy snacks for myself, and I'm always like, damn, I wish I could have a snack right now. I don't know where I'm going. I think this is going to be a dead end. Anyway, I can't control myself when I have food around me in my area. Because the thing is that, like, I can't keep... The snacks have to be in my room, otherwise people will eat them. And if I see a snack, the snack is gone. Is that army guy meleeing this guy? I didn't know that was possible. Thought they would always shoot. Why? Why? Oh, there we go. There's a few corpses here, I see. We can boss fight. See if you get some letters first. Oh! Please make sure you speak to me before you go to the abattoir. I will be in the cemetery lodge with Grace. They will attempt to take your life today. I can tell you how you might survive and lead your opponents into the trap they themselves have set. Okay, we're gonna reload and go for the cemetery then. Oh, it's whole time. I have been waiting for whole time. I've been missing. It's been so long since Vlad let me into his big gaping hole, and like, you know, like how drug addicts, when they like get off drugs, I don't know what the word is, but like they're suffering. They're in withdrawal. I'm in whole withdrawal, guys. I'm in desperate need of whole. Desperate. That would be wild out of context. Guys, I'm in desperate need of whole. Are you on melatonin gummies again? I've gotten better about eating them. Well, not really, because when I usually eat them when I come home from work. And, I don't eat just one or two. I eat a handful. But I've gotten better about eating them during the day. Okay, there's the letter. Hello.
I'll find a use for every single person here. I'll perform the essential miracle.
I think that's why I have such a problem with the gummies, is that they're snacks to me, and I just see them, and they're in front of me, and I eat them. It's good that you've come to me, orphan. You'd have had your head rolling if you hadn't. Oh my god, she knows that I do backflips? Wouldn't have lived to see the evening, but I will come to your aid tonight and teach you how to stay alive. Not her calling me an orphan because my dad's dead. Alright, speak. You're on your way to see the foreman now, aren't you? Well, yeah. The foreman will offer you the final trial today. He'll promise to reveal everything if you pass it. He'll tell all about the sacrifice you're required to make, and you will only have to kill it. See? And then they'll give you the blood, but it's all lies. How do you know? Well, I'm not an entirely common person. I have a way of knowing. Trust me. So what can you offer me? The foreman's trial will be designated so that you wouldn't stand a chance. He'll tell you to descend into the depths or go beyond the throat or something, and to get back from there. And that's where you'll die, because there's no coming back from that place. But I know how to outsmart him. Why would you help me? I help everyone. I bring the dead back to life. This is why I came to this world. This is what I've been doing my whole time here. Healing and reviving. There's nothing for me to gain from it. Toot your own horn, right? I do. So do you agree? I do. What? You're gonna help me? Didn't agree to what? I'm confused. Was that just a warning? What was I agreeing to then, if she already told me the information? I've been waiting for a whole time. Hello, Uncanny Crow. Welcome on in. I melted into my chair and played Persona 3 Reload for like 12 hours yesterday. Oh god. Oh my god. I forgot how chaotic this town is. The gunshots, the plague, the rats. And this guy's gonna try to attack me. Oh my god, get me out of here. What happened to my hunger? Oh, I reloaded and I didn't eat. There we go. I was like, damn, Oyun gave me a trial already. So is it just straight into the, oh god. Straight into the whole time? Because that's what I've been waiting for. Clara came to warn me about the good hole I was gonna get today. She was like, the hole's so good you're gonna die. I'm warning you. Where I watched Anderson Persona 3 Reload VODs for the past 3 days. What a coincidence. I've seen someone play Persona before. I saw someone play a lot of Persona, but like I didn't see the start of their playthrough. I just saw whatever videos they were uploading at the time. And I only watched it because I liked the person. I didn't really care for Persona though. Hello, Cartoon Goon. Welcome on in. Okay, so a couple days ago, I ordered a Rift Master. You guys probably don't know what a Rift Master is, and I didn't until a couple days ago. But for forever now, I've always wanted to play Clone Hero, which is like Guitar Hero, but there's custom songs and it's online and free. But you get to use a Guitar Hero controller for it, and I've always wanted that, so I finally looked into it, and apparently the only controllers actively being made currently that aren't like old stuff that you have to find on eBay and stuff is called like a Rift Master, which is actually made compatible for Xboxes and PlayStations, specifically because of Fortnite Festival. So I finally ordered that, and I'm so excited to finally be able to live this dream of mine that I've been thinking about for forever. Where's my hole? Where's my hole? I swear I know the location of the hole. The hole is here. Don't make me whip out the camera. Don't make me whip it out for the hole. I also came out as trans masked to my friends and partner this weekend. Oh wow, good for you, congratulations.
I can't control.
I hope everyone took it well. And it's good that you're living the best life you can. Big hole for a big man. Oh god. When did I become like this? Why have you come? Why have you come, kindred one? I've come to withstand the final trial and find out what sacrifice the kin wants from me. I will send you to the point where Suok's lines meet. You will let her swallow you. We shall talk as equals if you find your way back. Why can we only speak as equals after the trial? Everyone goes through the trial. So did your father. It is only then that you will see how far the vein of Bodo goes. You will walk along it and circle back, trying life and death together, just as a vein is tied into a knot. Tying life and death together. A vein wastes precious blood in vain when untied. When did my father pass the trial? Later than you should have. You asked too many questions. Are you going? I am. Go out of here and to the right. Step into the next cave. It is the hollow of her primal womb. You will see a well. This is where her navel is united for those who have the knowledge. Then you will fall down. Lay your body down there and come towards Suok's navel. Go to the heart of her lines, then come back here and we will talk. That simple? You will see. Okay. I swear they opened the map and I never noticed what's different. Oh, is it this? The polyhedron has a vein in it now? Or was that already there? Do we trust Foreman's giant hole? Foreman is not to be trusted. Foreman— oh my god. It's glorious. It is glorious. Hello? You guys aren't supposed to be down here. Oh. I died. What are you doing here? Oh my god. I love her. 10 out of 10 whole experience so far. Come to us, sweet soul. Look, the nails are waiting for you. I'm not dead yet. Talk some more, sweet soul. Look, some nails are already in. Are you drawing my last breath from me? Indeed, sweet soul. It's leaving you with every word you mutter. Look at the nails. There's only one left. Make your final step. I won't. Come to us, sweet soul. Look, the nails are waiting for you. I don't think that executors make very well for, like... I don't trust them to be friendly. I feel like executors are either stupid orderlies underneath or they have malicious intent like Beak and Talon. So it's weird that they're like, sweet soul. Okay, I see, you've partaken of the whole as well.
I'll find a use for every single person here. I'll perform the essential miracle.
Don't listen to the demons. Move down the tunnel. You will see female silhouettes here. Those are fated souls. Choose the one to go instead of you. Make a deal with any of the three and regret nothing. Talk as little as you can so that they who are beyond the wall won't hear you. Where did these women come from? These are not women. These are their tenke. Their what? These are tenke. A tenke is the clot between the warm and the cold. It's like a soul, only smaller and able to talk. It escapes the sick and the sleeping, hanging between the warm earth and the cold sky so that the spirits could whisper in its ear, demanding to hear the story of the person's life. Why are they here? I made them stay here for a while. How did that happen? No need for sorrow, they're all dead anyway. Don't waste your words in vain. Save your breath. I will not do so, I'm staying here? Is that an option? Then everyone dies, the town will be destroyed, and plague will devour the earth. You won't fulfill your destiny, your father will remain unavenged. Let it be so. Can I just take a nappy? End the game here, do a backflip? I'm gonna reload and talk to her again, because I'm very interested in all these other options. Are you... Anna? What's going on here? These are her bound. But she said they're like the souls of her bound? What the hell? I'm gonna have that same conversation with her again because I would desperately love to understand what's going on here. Not everyone here for the whole experience. Okay, I gotta ask more questions this time. Oh my god, I get to go in the hole again? I love this. Jump. I thought this would be dangerous. I was kind of expecting to fight Odongs or something. Kind of like Pathologic too. Where is she?
The devoted have agreed to help me.
Don't listen to the demons, move
They'll
down the
be
tunnel.
first to
Female
follow the
silhouettes.
townsfather's
These are
lead.
fated souls. Choose the one to go instead of you. So one of them are going to sacrifice their life for me? Because it seems as if I'm dying. I jumped down a hole. Foreman tricked me into jumping down a big empty hole. There's nothing down here except for people to take my place. And who is beyond the wall? I don't know, I can only feel them. They are obscure. They are the ones in charge of everything here. They're big but narrow-souled, trying to hide their wretchedness from us. It was all their doing. They haven't revealed themselves yet. Will they? Their time hasn't come yet. They are waiting in the wings. They will probably break into the world when it ends. Tomorrow they will show themselves. As for now, it is better not to disturb them. Just go along the tunnel. What's going to happen with me? When you have chosen a soul, ask her what you want to know. She will tell you the truth. Use the opportunity, then walk through the black opening. It will let you through. I will. Okay, let's talk to them.
Life is hard.
Who is it? I want to ask you a question. Go ahead, be quick. It's hard for me to stay here for so long. How did you die? Am I dead? I don't think so. The host is merely asleep. An executor is standing at your door, Anna. Anna has been slandered. They think she was a kidnapper, a leech, a caravan murderer. The host was too proud to offer excuses. Now that she's ill, no one will be trying to help her. Her death will bring joy to many. Are you telling the truth? I cannot lie.
So, will the town be destroyed along with the townsfolk?
So should I stay here or go back to Anna?
I have this flush. My cheeks are burning.
Leave
aren't
quick,
they?
don't talk to me, it hurts. What? I don't understand what I'm doing. And also that gave me the realization that Foreman Oyun killed Isidore, even though I didn't choose that option.
Won't they at least evacuate?
Ah, I see. I made my choice, didn't I?
What's going on?
Oh, I told her to stay here in my place. And the game crashed. Okay, hold on. This is the whole experience, guys. The whole experience you're meant to experience multiple times. You never, when you have good hole, you go back for seconds. You go back for seconds and you go back for thirds.
Allow me to.
You chose the first one. Oh boy. But it's the correct choice in my opinion. I don't understand. I need to talk to more people. Okay, Clara, tell me something new this time.
I'll find a use for every single person here. I'll perform the essential miracle.
Is this the sacrifice I'm looking for? No, it's your return fee. I see. What happens to them? I made them stay here for a while. How did that happen? No need for sorrow. They're all dead anyway. Don't waste your words in vain. Save your breath. Fine. When you have chosen a soul, ask her what you want to know. She will tell you the truth. Use the opportunity, then walk through the black opening. So, am I allowed to speak? I think I can speak with all of them, right? They'll each answer one of my questions before I make my decision. Okay.
I think I'm fading. My clothes are worn into holes.
Holes? Did you say something about a hole? Ooh, holes. Holes on the mind. I hear a man breathing. What are you doing here? Will you answer a question for me? I will. Go ahead. How did you die? How did you die? I'm not dead yet. This is the same thing. Isn't there an executor at your door? I got sick when I went outside. Why did you? Clara convinced me that it had to be done. It's not her fault, though. Don't scold her when you get back. Are you telling the truth? No, wait for now. Yeah, I know Clara's whole bound thing is that they're laying down their lives for Clara for some reason.
Bachelor fell in love with Children's Tower.
And I don't know if that's Clara manipulating them or what. I want to ask you a question. How did you die? I didn't die yet. My body has entered a kind of lethargic stasis. There's an executor standing at your door. Is that so? I've committed suicide, perhaps. The changeling girl has obliged me by exposing the crushing vacuity of my existence. I see. Hold on.
Life is hard.
I want to ask you a question. Who is the sacrifice the kin is expecting from me? That's unclear. I see the line breaking into two here. They are parallel, though, like a circle turned inside out. I can't look at it anymore. I'll lose my mind. You didn't answer my question. Who is the person I'm meant to sacrifice? There was no person. Damn. I still don't understand. So is the only answer I can get who is... I think the only question that gives me a legitimate answer that answers any of my questions
It's so lonely.
is who killed Isidore.
What is there to talk about now?
Whole, Clara, whole. That's what there is to talk about. We can always talk about whole.
Whose child was crying?
Who killed my father? Isidore Barra. So you must be Artemy Barra. Yes, answer the question. Your father has been killed by Foreman Oyun. Are you telling the truth? I cannot lie. So either way, one of them needs to permanently perish. And I think BB, you were right. Like, why not choose Anna? Although, I mean, I don't really know anything about Laura in this playthrough. We had like one run-in with her, and that's literally my entire Pathologic Classic Lara experience. I've never once interacted with Yulia. But Anna's, let's discuss her cons. Maybe she murdered a few people. Maybe she was a part of a traveling freak show circus that kidnapped children. But on the plus side, just look at her fashion sense. That's worth living for. And then what do these two have going for them? I barely even know them. Anna, on the other hand, I had a quest earlier with. And it seems like they may all be content with letting up their lives anyway. She stole someone's face, but slay. You're right. Yeah, I'm right. Yulia, you're gonna go. Goodbye. Have fun. Have fun in the hole for all of eternity.
Bachelor fell in.
Just because you're the only one I haven't spoken to. Okay, this is the last time I ever get to read this. Eva Yan's take on her. Yulia is a very smart person. I could never match her intelligence. She's quiet and humble and perfect. She also possesses a very unique kind of spiritual austerity and purity. She sets the bar higher for herself than the rest. Yulia has a very intricate way of thinking. I could never learn to think like she does. Lara's take. I find Yulia very nice, but I can't stand the way she thinks. The fatalism of hers is depressing and crushing, and it's appalling to see a mind that bright base its theories upon a false foundation. I believe that any predetermination is an insult to the freedom of choice. I guess it all goes back to the past, when she worked with the Dream Party. Oh my, what's going on here? What? Yulia's my baby girl? No. Please, not my wife? No, not Yulia? I did not know this was such a divisive topic. Damn. Y'all are pleading for her life. Please no, take me instead. Yulia is the best girl. She's just oppressed Artemy? Look, I don't know that. I don't know that. I have no Yulia experience. I have no experience with any of these
Have you
women.
met ominous people in
Diana. The freaks are pleading. Now where do I go?
Yes?
Walk along the tunnel? Fine, guys. Anna gets permanent whole life. Oh. I guess I go back in now? They kicked me out. To be dramatic, but I would burn for her. Oh my god, I can't wait to play Changeling Route and finally see these characters more. Am I going the right way? I feel like I don't recognize where I am. I'm not going the right way. How's that possible? No, I am going the right way. Yeah, this way. The witch is dead. Damn. They heard you were gonna leave Yulia and they kicked you out. So what was the point of that? I've learned who killed my father. That was the point of that. And it spit me out a different hole. This is usually the exit you come out of. The abattoir is just all holes all the way down. Alright. I don't know what else can happen today besides for the boss fight. Well, I feel like I still need to have a realization. Will Oyun actually tell me how I can get the blood? Because I don't know what the sacrifice is yet. Well, Artemy doesn't know. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Did you not actually infect me? I can't tell. I think it got stuck on the rat's body. Okay, so what's going to happen? Obviously we get the Oyun boss fight. He might tell me the truth finally. But then how does that tie into the endings? Because I don't know if the endings are different from the Pathologic 2 endings. Like, I assume, obviously, the sacrifice is going to be the polyhedron in order to get the blood underneath the town. I guess Oyun will just tell me that that's what's going to need to happen. I don't know. I don't know how it's all going to connect together. Do you guys believe? Am I going to struggle with the Oyun boss fight? I have a 1 bullet. I have 1 bullet. I have 1 bullet and a sliver of health. I don't believe Oyun. He said Isidore went through this same hole. Because it seemed like the hole straight up killed me. The hole straight up killed me, and then I spoke to some spirits down there, and then one of the spirits decided to die permanently. I think Oyun just wanted to kill me. That darn Oyun, always trying to get me killed. He's a little scoundrel. Oh, I love that the hole is open. Can I go for seconds? Seconds, please? Second time in the hole? Oh, backflip. The hole is automatic backflip that time. Somebody already died for me. Clara was like, I'm not losing another one. And now she's taunting me on the loading screen. She's like, what were you expecting? Oyun's been lying all this time? But the stupid hunger potion's unbelievable. I mean, who would have thought it? I've trusted Oyun so much. He just wants the best for me. That's why he was challenging me. What do you want, dead one? Speak, spirit. I am alive. You are to call me Elder One now. What sacrifice am I to make? Speak. I have been told that the sacrifice is Aglaya Lilich, a woman who wanted to merge her lines with yours. Oh my, we're merging lines? Hold on. I can't sacrifice her if we're gonna merge lines. Butchers would have opened the blood for you if you had killed her. If I had allowed it, of course. Or if you had killed me. But it was I that killed you in the end. You are mistaken. You went into the throat. You followed the path of water. You couldn't have come back. Or are you a sorcerer that dared to break the lines of the House of Suok with his black magics? So you've led me to my certain death, haven't you? I have, but I will restore the lines of Suok's womb. Take one step back if you're no spirit. No, don't kill me! No! No, don't kill me! Oh my god, cutscene? Oh my god, he's charging up like a bull. He has his mask on. Smash. I mean, oh my. Oyun? Look, I just wanted to see your hole. I just wanted to see your hole. Also, I love the set piece here. Is this an Orc? Oh my god. Oh my god. Die. Don't! Oh my god, this is legitimately so cool. I love this man. He looks so cool with the mask. Are you gonna try even? Oh my god, he's running. Oh, he's not gonna stand a chance. He sent me out fighting people for a challenge one day. I trained for this. Pathologic 2 was definitely missing an Oyun boss fight. Oh. First try? Okay. I'm him. What can I say? I'm him. I beat Oyun first try. Fight, 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 coward. A freak I'd like to meet. Is that it? I have the stars, like that was it. That was fun though. I kinda wanna do it again. Oh, you should go up on the freak list for that. I would love to make another freak list, but I need to know more about these characters. How do they call upon the Manku, the faithful of a warden kin? Known by their hands, for they are butchers. Known by their eyes, for they are surgeons. Known by their deeds, for they follow the lines. Freezing within the burial hole, silent at the threshold of non-existence, the kin do not greet the worthy warden. If only you arrived earlier. Oyun, the unworthy foreman, proved to be a disproportionate sacrifice. Is that really it for today? Do I get side quests? Should I maybe go see Aglaya? Wait. Freak list based on portraits alone. So was that the where he got the blood from when he gave me that free sample? Cause then if so, shouldn't I care about that bull? Or is that just a random big bull? Well, you know what? I'm happy to not have to come into the Avatar anymore. I'm sick of this place. I love the whole experience. He's going crazy. Whole experience 10 out of 10. Oyun boss fight 11 out of 10. Oyun sex scene 9 out of 10, a million out of 10. I love seeing Oyun full on freak. I love when Oyun goes full on freak mode. But now I'm purposeless. I had the best hole of my life. I had a very intense match with a giant man. I feel purposeless now. What do you do when you've had the best you've ever had? Visit the yard with the bull, there might be a surprise. I mean, why not? We just have time, don't we, until tomorrow. I mean, I guess I could go to some stores. I mean, I'm gonna have to go to some stores. I could use some more food. We could trade for some health items. And infection shouldn't be that bad. I'd never sleep with someone who definitely doesn't wipe. I'm sick and tired. Can I please find a safe district? Yeah, it's just a day of hoboing around trying to manage your stats now. Oh, they could have thrown in like a side quest or two. I feel like they've been pretty good about keeping me busy. But not today, I guess. I think I'm gonna make my way to the bridge square just to see if Aglaya has anything to say. Why is that so cheap? Oh, I'll take the fish. How much for egg? Damn, why is one egg so expensive? I think it's time to fork over the gun. I think it's time to say goodbye, gun. And also, I think it may be time to also cure people, because I need everyone alive to see the endings, right? So we can make the rounds, we can dish out some cures. Just make sure we're prepared to see the endings, right? Goodbye, gun. Because then otherwise I'm just gonna have to do that anyway. Cure on day 12? Save it for day 12. I see, alright. Would I assume maybe someone like Clara could fail her quest today again and someone else gets infected? Also, I want to go by Anna's house and see if she really is dead. There's nothing here. Oh, there's a little patch of blood. Is that for me? That's just decoration, isn't it? Ah, yes. Something interesting will be here. Oops. Maybe we'll play through day 12 today. I didn't plan on that. Oh god. I just had the best hole I've ever had in my entire life. This is nothing. You never want to fight a man after his best hole experience. I think Anna's that way. Oh, Notkin! Oh, I'm sorry, Notkin. I failed that quest. I didn't have time to finish it. Where's the bull, Burak? Did you take him off the stake? Let's go this way towards Anna first. She's right there. I assume there'll still be an executor outside her house, but the dialogue might be different, seeing as she is in fact dead now. This person is sick. No, don't blame yourself. That's not your fault. Can't they be helped? Even being one of the bound, they're just an ordinary person. They can be cured. Okay. So maybe Anna isn't dead? I'm so good at killing rats now. Well, at least we have something to do. We're going to Notkins. I don't know if Vlad's hole was pretty good. Personally, I'm a fan of Oyun's hole. I don't even bother with organs anymore. I don't need it. Where am I going again? I'm going to the warehouses. I'm thinking like this is Pathologic 2 and the warehouses are just going to be right over here. I need to go cross that bridge. Oh my, there's Friend. There is Friend over there. Please don't die. You're walking right into a cloud of fire. I need you for trading purposes. Oh my god. The rats are everywhere. Please, I need healing. Oh my god, are you getting eaten by a rat? Oh, did you just trip or something? Can you do that? Perfect, I'll take both of them. Drugs. Healing. You killed Remy, his family came to avenge. I have a feeling that that quest didn't actually have an impact on either of those four ladies. And great, this place is infected as well. You're in the way. Could one of you shoot this person? Not because they're infected, just because they're in my way. Thank you, sir. Are you gonna fire? I have a feeling it wasn't him who took that shot. So, does Ruben actually live in the warehouses? Like, if I wanted to ever visit him, do I need to come to his warehouse? That was a letter, wasn't it? Capella's invitation. My final request is of a tragic sort. I didn't want to bother you with something like this, but all our plans are at stake. Please come see me if you can. I've made it, Notkin. I don't know what happened to that bull. I did not save it yesterday.
They screwed my foot up. I can't walk on my own now.
Has the bull from yesterday really broken free? Thank you. Where's he now? We'd like to bring him here. I don't know. Is it gone? I thought it was your handiwork. Sorry, I guess. It's just that I was counting on you. What happened? The girls have reported that there's no longer a bull in the bone steak lot. I thought he was taken off the stake. Was he alive? I'm worried. So you had nothing to do with it at all? No, nothing at all. And now I go back. My assistants should be waiting for me in the lot? Well, where am I right now? I can go to Capella first. And then we'll see where she wants me to go. That's not... I can't go that way. Maybe I'll take some infection drugs. Did that do anything? Did I take the wrong thing? I think I did take the wrong thing, didn't I? This one. There we go. Is this the first run you're doing? Or Bachelor then Haruspex? This is the first run I've done. I decided to skip over the Bachelor route because I'd seen someone play it already. So we went straight to Haruspex. Oh god. Can I get past that? It feels like I can't. I believe. Be skinny, Artemy. Be skinny. He wasn't skinny. We're good. It's fine. Please, can we be friends? Every rat has been evil today. Oh god. I'm just gonna get rid of you.
Aglaya announced that Clara was cursed and banished her. Serves her well. Aglaya was in the right.
There's one final thing left to be done. The saddest and the most essential. I cannot escape it. And happiness. Happiness demands self-abnegation, does it not? You need me, Victoria, don't you? Speak up. Maria is coming into power. The polyhedron will cease to be the Republic of Children soon. The toy will finally go back to its original purpose. And young Caspar feels it. He's hesitating. I want to extend a friendly hand to him. And I need a middleman for that. What? Tell him that I propose an alliance. In 10 years. And he knows full well this is how long it will take for my chapel to be built. He will have my hand. I will become his wife. And we will end the age-long conflict of our families. Whoa. You're on good terms with the Bachelor, are you not? He fawns upon you a lot anyway. The Utopians respect him. He knows how to get there. Are you absolutely committed to doing this? Yes. Okay, I'll do as you say. Oh, I'm gonna set them up on a date! I didn't get a map marker for that. But I guess I need to go to boyfriend first. Oh my god, I get to go on a date to set them up on a date? But your date's gonna have to wait, guys. Also, I'm very interested in seeing Khan because I still have yet to see him. And I was thinking about that the other day, and I ended up Googling what he actually looked like, because I haven't seen it yet at all. I've never seen anybody post pictures of him. And I don't even remember him being in the Bachelor route. So I feel like, where does he play a role if not in this route? When he's one of Artemis Bound. He's barely been in this. Is it better to go this way or that way? I'm just gonna stick with the way I know. I think I saw Khan like 3 times in 90 hours? Exactly. The kid barely exists in this game. Even in Pathologic 2, he doesn't have much going on. But he has more than I feel like in this game ever does with him. And in Pathologic 2, they even reference that once he gets infected on day 10. Like, I think the first thing he says is he's like, I'm sorry we failed to connect. Can I move? There we go. Okay, I have arrived. Apparently my assistants are here. When I think assistants, I'm thinking sticky and murky. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me. Where's the bull? That's very loud. Move along, nothing to see here. It's all done with it anyway. Hey over there, block the roads. Tell Logan to send a rifle squad. Where's the bull? It was burnt down. Bet you're lying. Where's the bull? Get lost or you'll have to be beef roasted. Who ordered to burn the bull? We have a commanding officer, Captain Logan. If you have any questions, you're welcome to visit the Ordnance headquarters. My job is to burn infectious dirt. You fit the description. Wow. Aren't you brave with that flamethrower and all? That Logan of yours may turn out to be more compliant. Gotta go out there? Oh my god, I hate Logan. Me and all my homies hate Captain Logan. Any blood for me to drink up? Well, I don't know. I think the bull was gonna die anyway. So I guess the quest yesterday must have, like, I don't think I was given an option to do anything with the bull. I think it was just talk about what to do with the bull. Even if I had finished it. Seeing as they burned the bull today. Anyway, Logan's gonna have to wait, because I'm gonna go... Now I guess I can go to Logan first. I just hate having to run around town so much. Can't things be near each other for once? And what am I even gonna get out of this? I just learned the fate of the bull. What is confronting the captain gonna do for me? If this cloud is still here, I'm going the other way. Goodbye. Well, let's see if I could maybe get some healing items, because I would like to heal. And I don't know if I have any Meridorm on me. I have Gruel. I have Twire. Let me get some Meridorm. Also, when did I get another bandage? Did I just pick that up or something? Novocaine. Meridorm. I'll take the Novocaine. How much does my... Oh, not for very much. Twire. Twirine. Maybe I could sell that if I need to. I doubt I'd need to sell anything else, though. I'm pretty set. So, even though Vlad isn't here, are you gonna tell me he's sick or what? No, he's dead. So if Anna really was dead, I would have seen that dialogue. Wow, this really is the long way around, isn't it? And there's like no one to trade with. Because every district is evil district. Why? Let me out. Don't shoot me. It says he's dead, but I think you can still find him, assuming he died from the quest I'm thinking of. I mean, yeah, I think he could still be in the Termitary with Taya. Because he was alive last time I saw him there. But they consider him to be dead. I guess, like, ultimately when the game ends, he is dead. But you don't see it actually happen. Where's Captain Logan? I think this is where they were keeping Grace. I don't think I ever came back here to save Grace. Are you Captain Logan? You look generic. Was it you that ordered to burn the bull? As an officer, I am expected to be addressed as Sir. Self-respecting people address soldiers likewise. I'm a stepman. There are no sirs in the steppe. So? Do you even realize what kind of creature it was? Thousands of panacea samples could have been made from it. The flamethrower core burned everything that is a sanitary hazard. A bull and a lot went very much against sanitary regulations. In all honesty, the whole town is abnormal. Who gave the orders? Was it the commander? There's an authorized agent commissioned with supervising the sanitary situation in town. Bachelor Daniel Denkovsky. He is in charge. Boyfriend? Boyfriend did this? So that's who's doing it is. Well, that's 2 reasons to go to see boyfriend. How could boyfriend do this to me? No more sex. No more sex. He's being punished with no more sex for what he's done to me. You know what? I don't need boyfriend anymore. I have a hole in the abattoir, and that's all I need. That is all I need. This is the arc. We're breaking up. We met. He said we were meant to be together. And then he betrayed me. And then I had the best hole of my life. And it wasn't his. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? I feel like I've never been in this part of town. Vlad Jr. used to be a bound, but if you turn him in, it removes him from your bound list for the same reason. So I'm still not sure. I know young Vlad will show up there. Oh god. Oh god. Young Vlad will show up there no matter what. It was added in HD to prevent soft locks from failing the quest. Boyfriend? We're breaking up. We're breaking up.
What is there to talk about now?
What is there to talk about now? What is there to talk about now? You've
What?
betrayed me. You've betrayed me, and I found a hole better than yours. I hope I've managed to convince you. Did they burn the bull on your orders, Oyun? What bull? Think about it, Barach. There was no bull. There was a supreme one at the bone steak lot. There was no bull. But, shh, don't tell anyone about it. I gave an order to the soldiers so that they'd have something to take it out on. Better let them burn an outskirt lot than a cathedral square. The bridge square, you mean? I think you can see my point, Barach. I gave the order to burn it because it was a nuisance that provoked unrest. Its huge body was filled with infectious spores. It was my duty, after all. Don't be stubborn. I'm not getting in your way, so you don't get in mine. For the time being, Oyun. Will Notkin want to hear about that? No. I couldn't even tell him that that was a panacea bowl? That should have been the first thing I brought up. Dude, you just burned a truckload of cure. Everyone did just as they should. The Bachelor was doing his duty still. The resolution of the story has a strong air of sacrilege about it.
I have a feeling that our choices were a part of some crafty maneuver. I almost fell for it.
I need to get inside the tower, Oyun. Tell me how to do that. Ah, so you've decided to defend the jewel with your life, haven't you? A worthy choice. It makes me happy to see you've come to it. I have indeed. In that case, just say forfeited to the doghead guards. It's a password. Maria's told it to me. Maria is out of her mind. Are you sure it's okay for you to relay the word to me? It's fine. She's fast asleep, gaining strength. She's getting ready to become a mistress. Her hour is very nigh. And she is not out of her mind. If you say so. Fine. Fine. You know what? He didn't care. We're gonna go confront the person he's cheating on me with. How does he like that? How does he like it when I get into a fight with his beloved tower? How does he like if I shoot it down, huh? What's he gonna do then? We're in our breakup arc. No more boyfriend. Only Daniel. That's all I know. Also, where are the doghead guards? I guess they're up top? Let's do a save down here. The game might crash. And now we get to climb. I just saved. Is it possible to wander off? It is not possible to wander off. Okay. Is it possible to fall off then? At all? I guess not. It is possible. Backflip. It is possible to do a backflip off the polyhedron. Try it yourself. I very much doubt that I'm going to be able to go inside the polyhedron. Maybe there'll be a cutscene where, like, it's the opposite of what happened to Daniel. Daniel went to the abattoir and got his ass beat. I'm gonna get my ass beat in a cutscene by the dogheads. I think the polyhedron is way bigger in Pathologic too. I forgot what the word was. I know it started with an F. Fortified? Alright, you may come in. But only to see the leader, no sidetracking. How do you people manage to not fall down from here? Okay. Oh! That's a terrible outfit. This is just the first layer! Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of ya? That's the exit, isn't it? I know those teleport pads from Bachelor Route. Where's the rest of ya?
My seams are running.
Who are you? My name is Artemy Barach. Oh. Why have you come? Are you here on my sister's behalf? No, on Capella's. The old Gimski girl? Curious. I had a feeling she might make a move. Sooner or later, our paths had to cross. So what is it she's up to? She'd like to strike an alliance with you. Children's alliances are not worth a dime. Is she willing to become my wife in 5 years to submit to me? Wow. She is in 10 years, though. They say traces of blood will be found by the polyhedron. My dogheads claim to belong to the soldiers' victims, but I think they're lying. My dogheads claim they belong to the soldiers' victims, but I think they're lying. Tell me the truth. Are there really soldiers down below? Has he really not left the polyhedron at all? Does he not even know what's going on outside? Wow. He really is living in his own world up here. No, it was the earth bleeding, not people. Indeed, I've been told this has happened before. The ground bleeds by the stem as if the polyhedron is a cord stuck in a tube. What should I tell Capella? Tell the Ogimski girl that I shall come. Let it be so. The proud Capella made the first move, and so she will have my support. She offers to strike an alliance, and we accept her offer. You have my word. Can you tell me what's going on? Capella would do it better. As to why I've agreed, I won't tell you. The kind's business is not the termite's business. I'd love to teach you good manners. Go ahead and try. He's such a little dictator. He looks like such a little shit, honestly.
My seams are running.
His outfit's way better in Pathologic too. How do I leave? Will you escort me out of here? Is it this? There we go. Well, back to Capella. And then that's it for today. How long have I been going for? A little over an hour. If the rest of this day is just survival stuff, I guess we might as well sleep. Sleep and play the next day. Hopefully the final day isn't that long. Because I have a feeling that that is it. Wow, the polyhedron really is, like, way smaller in this game. Never realized that. But it takes so long to get up it in Pathologic 2. And it's just, like, 3 staircases in this one. 4, maybe. Well, I know he hasn't at least been out here in, like, a couple of days, because he didn't know about the soldiers. Oh god. I see 100 enemies in front of me. Go get him, rat. Wait, can I have the rat, maybe? Can we be friends? Nice. More rats, please. Looks like we're gonna be rat racing. I don't think I have any more water bottles. You don't even have anything anyway. Can I have another rat? Are you a friend? Are you friend-shaped over there? Why does this always happen? Fuck it, I'm moving. Let me in. No, I despawned my friend. This might be the last rat race we get to do. I guess I'm going back to Capella, right? I don't think I checked the quest. Yeah. To Capella. I know they never addressed it in Pathologic 2, but I always interpreted Capella and Khan's relationship to be genuine. But here in Pathologic Classic, it seems like it's strictly political. Especially because, like, when you see them together, Capella and Khan, like, they tell you, like, go away, this isn't any of your business. Like, they're, like, embarrassed almost. I don't know if that's, like, the proper way, but it feels genuine. Like, they're kids getting together. Like, I'm sure there are ulterior motives, but that seems second place in Pathologic 2. I have a lot of trading items. I'll take all of these bullets, and I will sell all of them when I need to. All of the bullets shall be sold for food. Isn't there a food store here? I think it's down over there. No, it's over there, isn't it? This is a pharmacy or a food store? Pharmacy. You can race as the changeling too, but it's gonna be a while since till I get into the changeling route. Because once we finish this, we're gonna take a break from Pathologic Classic. And we will be playing Fear and Hunger in its place, because I already bought it. Not Fear and Hunger, Disco Elysium, because I already bought that. Is it somebody else that's on me? It is. Let me in! Let me out!
I'm relying on you. You will help me to rebuild the town and keep it under my mother's wings.
The town will change so much in 10 years' time. You have Khan's consent. It didn't take him long. That means he will leave the tower tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. And so will his minions. You know how to make a lot of panacea already, don't you? You can count on me. Allow me to thank you. You will assume authority over the kin soon. If everything goes well, and I assume the authority over the town, we will rule together, you and I. Cherish my gift. Let it bring the soft memories back to life. The memories of the little girl that I used to be. Thank you. It all ends tomorrow. A single day can change a lot. I can sense almost nothing now. Are my fosterlings fine? Can the mutineers kill the Inquisitor? If Aglaya Lilich falls, even destroyed by petty scheming, we won't be able to protect the town. Don't you worry about a thing. Did she give me something? A necklace? For trading? Thank you for the heirloom, Capella. Oh, Capella's necklace. Necklace of the Mistress of Light. Before it was passed on to Capella, it was worn by Victoria Ogumskaya. The necklace is carved from bones of massive animals that no longer live in this land. Why would you give me this? Does it sell for a lot? And I'm gonna go see if I can sell her family heirloom. Thank you, Capella. Literally crossing the street. Is this not a pharmacy? Because I thought it was. It is. How much does a family heirloom go for? 0. What do you mean 0? It's genuine. From a mistress herself. Alright. Well, we are done for this day. Ugh. I could use another food store, and then we're gonna just sleep. Because I think that's all that there is to do. I think this might be a food store down there. We're gonna try that. We do have a pantomime tonight as well. This is probably a clothes store because I know I've never been into... No, I can see the food store sign. Is it the store? There we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. And I will take that. It holds sentimental value, so it's literally priceless. We do have to sleep anyway. Alright, we will be sleeping until midnight. Capella, I must sleep in your bed. Oh yeah, rat racing. Will we have time for rat racing tomorrow? Surely, right? Will I end up in that area? I promise before the game ends, we will turn in this rat for rat racing. I wasn't prepared for this to be the finale. Novocaine works for 9 hours. It's currently 16, so I'll sleep for 4 plus 4. I'll sleep for 8 hours. Let me make sure my food is good, though. Novocaine? 8 hours, please. Give me a full 8 hours sleep. Wait, we'll do 3. Any letters? No letters. Give me another 3. Still no letters. Give me another 2. Full health. Full health for once. Let me take something for my infection as well. I've never been so healthy in my entire life.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater. And it's just over there. We'll go do that right now. We'll go see the pantomime and we'll do a little rat racing. A little bit of gambling. Why does the town feel clear? Peaceful almost. No gunshots? No rats? No infection? Full health. Wow, haven't seen it the entire playthrough. I know, right? It took me until day 12 to get full health. It took me that long. I'm going to turn up voice volume a little bit because I feel like pantomimes have always, oh god, maybe not that much. Pantomimes have always been hard for me to hear. I don't remember what it was at. But 70 might be good. It also took me until the 12th day to finally hear a pantomime properly.
Whatever you do, you'll have to sacrifice something.
Destruction is inevitable. There's no miraculous way out.
So that's what their thought process is, see? There was nothing to hope for from the start. Each of them should simply fulfill their purpose. At least, we'll see which one works best.
Each of them wants to save that which is dear to them. Perhaps they could get along?
Out of the question. The meeting chamber is tight, with the general sitting at one side of the table and the inquisitor sitting at the other. Only one of them will decide. The others will die.
Yeah, that sure did help, huh? Did I not hit the apply button? Why was it still quiet? Oh my god, freaky tragedian? That's my kind of freak. They're so serious. There's no more dead bodies here. It's coming to a close. The theater's shutting everything down.
We have sufficient strength to support.
Oh wow, we can actually talk for once? I would have no future if not for you. The cause that I serve could fail without me. Thank you. So what kind of future is destined for you? The town will be rebuilt. We will transfer it to the other side of the river. The land is clean there. Nobody will disturb us. The polyhedron will become the foundation of a new settlement, just like the abattoir had become one for the doomed settlement. And a new era will set in. I hope you succeed. We are too few now. I won't succeed by myself, of course. Every person counts. Do you know how many of us have survived? My mission here is not yet complete. There will be enough of you.
If we're in the majority...
Weird. I feel like I've never once looked up at the sky in this game. seriously so quiet. This does not feel right. They're shutting everything down. The actors have gone home. The town is empty. I'm on stage by myself. Why are you here stationed alone? There's usually like 10 of the army guys. Like, it's just the decoration people that are around. Like, not real people. Like, these are just decorations. Those are just props. I might as well get some extra food. I might need it. The cicadas. Oh, damn. Did he just fall? He fell into place. Huh. And is anywhere infected anymore? I feel like one of these 3 districts I've already been through should have been infected. Or burned or something. The town is quiet. This area too. No bandits? No nothing? Everybody really did just pack up and go home, huh? Is this how is this how day 12 is supposed to be? Is this the intended experience you're supposed to get from this? Or is it just that there's a lot of clear districts today? And I haven't been used to it in a while, because of all the chaos constantly. Rat racing. Rat racing. Why not? Let's do a poll. I should have set that up already so you guys could have voted. Do we have a winner? We have 1 rat. Let me introduce him to you. We have Rat, a living gray rat. Not very large, but nimble. He's a cutie. He's a cutie patootie. He might be a little feral, but you know, feral means fast. Feral means fast. Anyway, it's been good knowing you, Doghead, sir. We've had many great games. I'm sure he scammed me out of a few rats. But here we are for our final race. Our final race. Please don't scam me for one last time, sir. I would love to not get scammed. Okay, here we go. The last rat race. Come on, come on. No! No! In! Go in! Oh, you're fucked. You're fucking kidding me. Come on, don't be second. Don't... Come on, you can still do this! You can still do this! You can... I guess feral didn't mean fast. Feral meant stupid. We lost! We lost the last rat race and we lost. This is terrible. I never want to play this game again. I believed. I believed. And it was all for naught. I'm closer to the lair. We might as well sleep there. Okay, I don't care about survival. We are just gonna go eat. Well, let me save. How about? Okay. Yeah, just sleep. 6 hours. Let's do 5 hours. Well, do 4 hours. Oh, that's new. Is that today? Oh, I missed this. Oh, I missed a lot of these. Wait, what? I missed all of these? Oh, when did these happen? Did these just happen? Because I could have sworn I was checking my notes as I was sleeping. Why do I have so many notes? Don't tell me I missed stuff. Okay, it's reading time. A letter from Aglaia Lilich, tomorrow's council. This is to remind you of the council tomorrow. Commander Block and I have reached an agreement. You will hear out any reasonable suggestion on how the town may be saved. Owing to your efforts, we have a suggestion, don't we? After that, we will hear out the mistresses. The young Ogimsky girl and Maria Kaina were invited. I guess Katerina will tag along. Are you in any way related to Capella? She says she will lend her support to our cause. Is she alright? We won't be able to resolve the proceedings without the mistresses. They are the guarantee of the town's obedience. Those wielding emergency authority will leave soon enough, and the mistresses will remain. It isn't possible to keep the town in submission unless the population behaves. Quiet. As to not evoke the ever-present threat of death. P.S. Block doesn't know that we've met or exchanged letters. He also doesn't know of your friendship with Capella. This could be important. I put my trust in you. Yours, Aglaia. On how your precious Aglaia Lilich lied to you. Excuse me? Your sacrifice is Aglaia Lilich. I don't know how exactly you're supposed to kill her, but there's little doubt that the offering is her. I'm telling you this is my capacity as a true mistress. Treat this as the first of my prophecies. This is the truth. The reason why Aglaia Lilich deceived you was that she wanted to save her own life. Don't try to prevent the destruction of the town. By this, the prophecy will be fulfilled and the kin will accept you. Ask her yourself. I doubt she has what it takes to deny it. Who wrote this to me? Clara, maybe? Because I have one from Danielle. There's no way that I have to kill Aglaia. But the Bachelor seems to also have a letter against Aglaia. The Bachelor. Proof of Aglaia's deceit. Aglaia Lilich made a fool of us all. Both of us were pawns in her terrifying maneuver. That's the way it is. Ask her yourself. Block and I have her cornered. We have completely disarmed her, so she has no choice but to confess. My dear Barah, she is your sacrifice. I don't think it is at all necessary to slit her throat with your own knife. You see, if the town is destroyed, the head of Aglaia Lilich will be separate from her shoulders in less than a day. It has transpired that the whole situation affords her a stay of her death warrant. If she presents the town entirely purged of any disease to the powers that be, she is granted pardon. The issue is, it is impossible. The disease has soaked the town and keeps rising up from the very roots of it. It is doubly deplorable that when she deceived you, she didn't merely save her life. She pursued her own purpose too, which is to destroy the polyhedron. The disease can be destroyed only if we destroy the town. There is no other option. By your own reasoning. I cannot be wrong about it, can I? Please, take this into consideration if you come to the cathedral. Not the mommy side. Everyone wants Aglaia dead. Everyone wants Aglaia to not be existent. And also, crazy how bachelors, like, leveled a town to get rid of the plague so that we can save my beloved polyhedron. He really did. No, I can't support him anymore. This is why we broke up yesterday. It's all over. It's all over between us. He killed a bull, he cheated on me. He killed a bull full of cure. He cheated on me, and now he wants to kill everyone in the town. And Aglaya the wife. Aglaya, my wife. It ain't happening, bud. It ain't happening. Okay, we have 30 minutes. We're gonna get a start on walking towards the cathedral, because I think that's where I'm supposed to go. The toxic yaoi. Or maybe I should walk around and cure people? Because I need people alive for the... I need people alive for the endings. We're gonna go cure grief. It'll probably be 7 by the time I get there. To be frank, Bachelor has a line apologizing about the bull burning, explaining the riot to Haruspex. Oh, I must have missed it. I miss dialogue all the time. But still, was it excusable? I think not. Okay, we have 2 Schmauters and 4 Panaceas. The mistresses need to be alive. I don't even know if Katarina is infected or not. The choice has to be made. Because I'm pretty sure everyone else under Changeling's watch is infected. And she's also under Changeling's watch, so I might need to go over there. How do I check my bound again? Oh, it doesn't show me other people's bound. Yeah. I'd have to walk around town and see them for myself. Well, we're gonna dish out some cures. Grief is this way. No infection here, even though the infection decorations are up. Well, Clara didn't even tell me. I mean, she did kind of mention that these people are important. I think I should just wait. What time is it? I have 4 minutes. We're gonna wait, see what happens once the bell rings. The morning of the 12th day has come. Today is the final day. You have less than 14 hours to make the right choice. Day 12, in which it finally becomes apparent what it was all about. No letters? Okay. Well, we're gonna dish out as many cures as I can. And then we will go to the cathedral. I have a box with this children's schmauter. It could help. Yeah, give it to them. Any final words, Grief?
He who loans a minute owes a year in interest.
Could you maybe do the jump scare? Thank you. I need to live a little longer. There's one more thing that has to be done. My death will not be purposeless now. What kind of thing? I am to perform the most precious feat of all, the feat of self-sacrifice. I will do what Simon has done. Every single particle... Why did... Huh? Every single particle of my body and soul will become life-bearing, bursting with life and granting it to others. There will be no cannon fire. The town will continue to grow. The thread to the future will stretch from the very dawn of time. Do you really believe that it can be done? We are too few now. There are at least a dozen of us. It will be enough for the town to expand further and beyond. Hopefully the place where daydreams are captured and fulfilled will live to see 200 years more, and how many of those, like me, have survived? Well, there'll be more of them. So everybody just knows about what happened to Simon? That he was turned into cure juice? Okay, where's Ruben? I need to check his warehouse. I don't even know if he can get infected or not. But I think he's one of the changelings. He is infected. Actually, you can talk to every bound today. They all have quite interesting dialogue. Okay, we're making the rounds then. Everyone shall be spoken to. This person is sick. I have plenty of stuff. Take my other schmouter.
My path was called the Warden.
Is this the same dialogue?
Fed the town with its fruit. To think I used to be a fierce soldier.
There is no death.
It'll take them a long time to find me here.
Okay. I think they're all gonna say the same stuff. Let's finish off... That's a letter. Clara's letter. I know you're interested in pairs, oppositions, and other meaningful similarities, so let me remind you of something. The first pair should be read as follows. If the Urder you spoke of is the town, then the polyhedron is your sacrifice. There is no other way. Since the two are correspondent to each other, crush the polyhedron, and rivers of blood will flow the underground ichor emerging from within the hollow rod on which the tower stood. The second pair means, if Aglaya is your sacrifice, then Simon is your Urder. In this case, you have no other choice but to protect the polyhedron. I'm staying in the left wing of the termitory. Come and see me if you please. My plan is the only one that is feasible. Nothing will have to die. I trust Clara. Let's see what Clara has to say. She's a saint. She can work miracles, you know. Also, why is she at the termitory? We're supposed to be all having a big meeting at the cathedral. Okay, let's see. I can stop by Grace, and then we can go Aspity, then Termitory. We can see Taya and Capella. After that, we can go to Sticky. Then we can check on Peter. And I don't know where Lara's house is. Have I ever found that out? It's over here. Oh, it's over here. Okay. So we'll check on the Sabarovs, then Andre, then Anna, and then we'll work our way to Yulia, Lara, Capella. Oh, I could have spoken to Notkin. Okay, well then we will have to get back down here for Vlad, Notkin, and Murky. And then we'll go to the Stone Yard for the meeting. The big meeting is at 5 p.m. She can't go if her bound are infected. I see. I wonder if there's even a late ending. Like, what if I don't attend the cathedral? That's another letter. The Bachelor's letter. This is to remind you of how the Inquisitor has deceived you in regard to the Urder, which is none other than Simon Kine, the last patient your father ever had. I am well prepared to explain the situation to Block, although as of now I have had no such possibility because of the mutiny. The logic behind the whole affair is quite straightforward. If we destroy the town, the Inquisitor dies. If the Inquisitor dies, the polyhedron will be saved. Every fiber of this woman's being is dedicated to one purpose, eliminating the polyhedron. She would not hesitate to die if this would lead to the destruction of the town. No one can vouch for its safety while she is alive. If the polyhedron remains intact, Simon's existence would likewise be protected, and the supreme creature your father spoke of will be formed. He will fulfill your father's dying request, and in doing so resolve the whole situation. I hope you see that my logic makes sense, even if my presentation is muddled. Neil Dinkovsky. P.S. Please find an opportunity to see me if you require further proof of my correctness. Oh, you just get the bad ending if you fail to show up. It's interesting how I never got an answer. I never got a solid answer to the question of what is the Urder. In this game, I have one of two choices, and it seems like I get to choose what the Urder is. I can either fully believe that it is somehow Simon, and if it is Simon, then I'm taking upon the duty to protect Simon and thus the polyhedron because his soul is moved to the polyhedron or some weird shit. But then in doing so, would eliminate the entirety of the town.
I'm soaking wet.
Or I can go with the Pathologic 2 Urder in that the town is what I'm supposed to be protecting, and in doing so the polyhedron must be shot down. Capella and I owe you so much. I'm only alive because of you, aren't I? Tell me, why does Capella need you? I will replace the second mistress. That means Capella thinks I'll manage to. She says I'm shining bright, but unlike hers, my glimmer isn't thick, but rather transparent and very pale. What for? Each of us will tug the power in our own direction. She'll tug a bit upwards, I'll tug downwards. We'll tune life together, opposing each other, like Nina and Victoria before, but not for real. Moreover, I'll help her make the lines into a circle. At least that's my understanding. Interesting. So Grace is fated to become a mistress in this ending, in Capella's ending. Okay, let's go check on Aspity. I know she's for sure infected. Town really is empty. There's no infection even. Okay, well, here is a cure for Aspity. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I think I cured her. I only have 3 left. I don't know how many more people need this.
My path was called Earth.
So, did Grace just tell me that if Capella comes into power and we go with Capella's ending, assuming there's a Capella ending, I'm not quite sure. I think that's just Artemis, I don't know. But Capella will come into power and Maria will lose her powers then? I think someone told me that there wasn't a limit set on how many mistresses there can be, but I could have sworn in Pathologic 2 they mentioned how there can only be 2 mistresses at a time, but I suppose it's probably different in this game. Another letter. A letter from the powers that be. Ripper, we thought we should write because you don't seem to be listening to what we tell you. You've gotten completely out of hand. As of late, you keep doing whatever you please. This is unacceptable. You're spoiling the game. If this letter reaches you in good time, do come to the polyhedron. They will let you inside. Keep your eyes tightly closed. Descend to the bottom and say 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes. We'd like to have a little chat with you. The powers that be. Oh my god. I didn't think Artemy got to have an audience with them. Do I have time for visiting everyone in the town? Surely, right? Okay, Clara said she was in the left wing. I assume that means the store here. She is here.
I'm so tired, I might faint.
See how everything turns out? Who could have thought? You have to sacrifice something. Either the town or the polyhedron. One of the queens wants to destroy the Wondrous Tower, while the other seeks to raise as much as possible just to make sure. Do you have a different solution? I could arrange it so that everything stays the way it used to, if I could get into the cathedral and look the Inquisitor in the eye. But I can't. I have to care for my confidants. They have put their faith in me already. You see, I cannot abandon them now. I'll do my best to help you. How do I recognize your bound? All of them are listed in that letter I sent to you several days ago. And they're easily recognizable. The persecuted, the outcast, the villain. Oh. Oyun was one of your bound. I killed that guy. The criminals. Those who only shelter is me, the new mistress. Well, wait for me. I'll take care of your outcast. Does that mean I need to come report back to her then? At Grief, Reuben, Aspity, already been to them three. Anna, Yulia, Laura, Alexander, and Katerina. I know Anna's infected. I definitely don't have 5 cures, though. I have 3. I don't... Let's hope they're not all infected. Because then Clara ending is not happening. I guess Vlad's finally dead.
What is this? What's going on? Who was screaming?
I'm alive, and it's you who made it so. Thank you, thank you. Does this mean you'll be helping me from now on? I will. Oh. Who told you that? Capella did. You'll become the foreman and the most important person in the kin now. Everyone will follow your words like they did with Dad. And I'll always be at your side so that, you know, we're all together and that the kin loves you. That's what she promised me. Why are you so happy? You were the only one they listened to before. What do you think happens now? I'll step aside a bit, but I'll help you and connect you with everybody. I won't bother the new mistresses, even though I really want to. It's all Capella's design, even though I don't really get it. Is it she who told you this? Yes. She also said there will be 4 nodes instead of the 3. Ah. 4 mistresses instead of the 3. I said 2 earlier, but I meant 3. Because I know there's 3. I just wasn't thinking. The 4th one is me, standing aside a bit. Well, I mean, there always must have been 4 nodes, but no one noticed that before. I think things will be better than they used to be. I hope so. Yeah, Mistress of the Bulls. That's what she calls herself in the Nocturnal ending in Pathologic 2. Okay, we gotta go see the Sticky. Sticky. We'll go see if the Bachelor's bound have to say anything. We'll use pro gamer strats. Honestly, well, I don't know. Is there really a point to this? Because can't you technically see the endings with the other healers? So even if I miss out on Clara's ending as Artemy, I can just see it as Clara when I play Clara Route. Am I wrong about that? Because we don't have to see all the endings unless they're somehow different for Artemy. I don't need trading items anymore, do I? So what's gonna happen to Sticky?
Someone's leaned against my window at night. Ooh, spooky.
What would we do without your help? That means you'll be just like your father by the time we grow up. What are you planning to do with your life? I will be the axis for the wheel to spin around. A future ruler with a new sign. I trust Capella. A new sign? What do you mean? The kind Olgimsky-Saburov triangle is over. There are no more termites, utopians, or humbles. The three powers are gone almost without a trace now. They're nothing but memories now. We need new forces and new signs. Old rulers are gone, except for you. Will you protect our little town until we come of age? Well, what do you stand for? I don't know yet. We don't have enough time to talk, but I will become a builder to direct Khan's and Notkin's Ardor. That's what Capella has seen. I wonder which of the two mistresses is supposed to be paired with me. Grace or Murky? Oh, my sides. They're both very nice, but also not much to look at. Are you sure they're alive? Huh. Building. Why would you hold Khan and Notkin back? We'll make a new triangle, duh. This tongue of war will never end, whether we want it or not. And I have a hunch they'll grow to become commanders and conquerors like Block and Shoin. But I'm already thinking as to what to counter those two war dogs with. Wow, they're setting up to take over the town. They have it all planned out? There's another thing you get when you heal everyone. There's no way I'm healing everyone. I do not have the faith. I'm focusing on Clara's because I've already healed her people so far, but if Danielle has any infected, I can't help with that. Okay. Alexander's infected. And I've never once been inside of Peter's apartment, but it seems like he's not infected. Ah yes, bathtub. What a good centerpiece.
Bad Twirin makes your head wooden. Good.
Is anyone else imagining him with the diamond helmet on from Pathologic? And this is just our introduction dialogue, because we've never spoken before, isn't it? Oh, I know you. Yeah, you're that salesman who used to sell me excellent drawing paper. Used to cut it wrong, though. You started from the wrong end. I thought you were dead, though. My brother killed you. Oh. You can't know me, and I'm not a salesman. Too bad I'm all out of potion. I would gladly share it with you otherwise. I can't live without it, you understand? It's clearly out of the question. I'm too dangerous when I'm sober. I ought to keep my mind chained. That's because I'm Peter Stomaton, an architect of His Imperial Highness. Nature seems to have bestowed great gifts upon you.
If we're in the majority...
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to say. I assume the rest of Bachelor's Bound won't have anything to say then. Okay, so Alexander needs a cure. What about Katerina? I can't see her door yet. She also needs a cure. And it's not happening then. Anna also needs a cure, and I'm very certain that Lara also needs a cure. I'm gonna be one short. Do they actually need cures? Can I just give them drugs?
My stomach.
Wait.
My path
Oh,
was
fuck.
called the rat prop.
She had dialogue for me and I skipped it. I'm not reloading that much. Yeah, I accidentally skipped something important, I think. I mean, do I even have antibiotics? Because it's not even giving me the option. I don't. Maybe I should check some pharmacies. Anything to say?
That's okay, I'll make it. I'm made of wood.
Oh no, I think they just... It's all the same thing that they're all telling me. We have one panacea left. And that's gonna be given to Anna. No way, but Yulia as well. Oh, it's not happening. I'm sorry, Clara. She cannot perform miracles. Oh, then Daniels are all healthy? Have we already seen more sick than cures? Well, I only ever had 5 cures total. I failed I didn't get to fully finish the bull quest. I would have had one more. I don't think you'll have anything to say to me. And you require a cure? We're done here. Let's go check on Yulia and Lara. We'll go talk to Capella. And we can leave everything over here for later, because if I can cure all of Claire's people, I need to get back to the termitary, I think, to inform her. You had 6, that's right. I did have 6. Did I have 6? So then who did I use them all on? I don't even know. They're gone now, and that's that's the point. Yulia is not sick, but she was acting like she was sick. Back in our whole experience, the dialogue made it seem like she was sick. Can I even go that way? It says there's a gap in the fence. I'm gonna trust the map. I don't think I can go that way. The map lied. Can the powers that be give me a last-minute schmotter, please? Yeah, Yulia's sick. And surely Lara is as well. Wait. Wait. Oh, I did it already. I didn't do it. Wait, what? I thought I had one more on me. Am I stupid? I thought I had one more panacea. Oh no, Anna was my last panacea, wasn't it? Panaceas don't make sense, man. It's over for Clara. I guess we'll go to the bridge square then. I knew deep down that I wouldn't be able to save everyone. I was saying it days ago. But we will go see, we'll go to the bridge square, we'll go see the powers that be, and we need to go see Daniel. I guess I can still talk to Capella though. But I'm not going out into the train yard for the other kids. I didn't even check Lara's house. It's because I forgot, because I always forget where she is, and I've been into her building once. Did you see the theater dialogue in the Bachelor watch? I watched that Bachelor Route like years and years ago. I barely remember it. It's just that I didn't want to replay the Bachelor because I had remembered enough about it that it would have been a little tedious. Okay, Capella. I would not have lived.
I used to go out in the night only to be found someplace new in the morning.
I would not have lived to see today if not for you. Now, if my design works, I will be able to revive the town. I am grateful to you, Warden. I will never forget it. What is your plan? The outcast children who have left the polyhedron will establish a new town. They will become new mistresses and rulers. They will lay down a new triangle of powers and beginnings. This time it will stand firmly on its base rather than trying to balance on one of the verticals. Vertices. One of the vertices. Why did you choose the outcasts? It's not a cause, it's an effect. They have left the polyhedron because their fate lies elsewhere. Prisons of dreams can build, but they cannot rule. Moreover, you have to be resolute, mature, and independent to break free from childhood. Only the most outstanding children can do it. I've heard you wanted to found a new religion? I don't. You still fail to grasp who mistresses are. So do the children, which is why they keep talking about a religion. Can religion be invented by a man? It's not a game. Yes, it's not a game. Tell me, will you stay with us? Will you rule the kin like your father was supposed to? Yes, I'll stay with you. Capella makes it seem like I feel like I'm getting the vibes that Capella has her own plans for an ending, but I don't think that's the case. I guess we're just gonna have to, I don't know. I think this is just like they're talking about what they'll do in the future, assuming the town survives. This is all like narrative, I guess. And now it's something that would affect an ending. Oh, speedrunner strats? The coolest quest? Honestly, I'm content with not seeing all the endings. We're gonna get the ending that was meant for me to get. I mean, we'll see other endings when I play the game more eventually in the future. Because genuinely, I don't see the point in seeing all the endings at once and then you play the entire game again and then you see the same endings again. Like, sure, the dialogue might be slightly different, but don't you just get the same cutscenes? Aren't they all the same cutscenes? They just have different meaning if you've played through the other routes, so you understand them more. Okay, Daniel needs to explain himself to me. I think I could also do Daniel's ending.
Cost what it may, the tower should remain intact. The tower is clean.
So have you made a decision? About what? It's high time we make choices. As for me, before the artillery starts firing, I'm packing my belongings and leaving this town, having grabbed some people I want to save. I could have found my own solution, but I don't have the time. Who are you planning to grab? A few people. They will assist in building a new town. A new town? What's going to happen to the old one? I could make them destroy the settlement along with the Bull Project, yet the polyhedron would remain. Locke assured me he'd fire a strike so precise that the other side of the Gorkin wouldn't be scathed. The river will swallow the plate, he said. The people will die if we destroy the town. Oh, look around. There's no one left alive except the two of us. The infected ones don't count. They have less than 24 hours to live in any case. I could at least help them. Really? Then could you please make it so that I could show up at the council and present the commander with arguments in favor of the following arrangements? The corrupt town disappears from the face of the earth and the polyhedron stays. It's aseptic? Aseptic? And damn it, it's simply worthy of preserving. What do you need to do so? If my bound are alive, I will meet with you with the council. Are you sure they are really alive? Do you really want me to come to the cathedral and join the council? Unfortunately, your bound are safe and sound. I'm counting on you, Oyun. Daniel ending unlocked.
This headache is splitting. I need some rest.
Okay, well, up the polyhedron now. The endings are more like what you decide as a player is the best option, so seeing them multiple times isn't a negative. He didn't fail any quest this playthrough. It was our relationship that kept him going. The reason why he was able to save everyone is because of the support and love he received from me. And look where it's gotten us. We're broken up. And now I don't get to see Changeling ending. I just get Bachelor's dumb kill everyone ending. I had 7 sick for Bachelor Route and 9 for Clara with no random shrouders. The scene is incoming? The scene? I honestly don't know what I'm in store for. I know I've seen Daniel speak with the powers that be before. I assume Artemis just gonna talk with the powers that be. No con? Do I ignore you guys? Oh. Oh my god. Is there an ender dragon in here? Where's all the Daniels? Wait, have I been lied to? There's supposed to be a bunch of Daniels in here. And everyone's supposed to be here fighting with me. Fighting the Daniels with me. Like, the entire cast is supposed to be here. Wait, I'm confused. I think I downloaded the wrong version of Pathologic. Guys, where's the Ender Dragon? Where's Sticky with his Elytra? Guys, I'm so confused. Peter and Andre were supposed to be here with diamond swords? They're there? You can't see them? Oh, I think it's just my poor eyesight acting up again, guys. Such a shame that I can't fully experience the Daniel battle that's supposed to partake in here. Hello, God. Can I leave? I probably can. Okay, well, now's a good time to take a break. My cat is desperately in need of being let out of my room. How do I do that again? There we go. I will be right back, everybody. Go get a drink of water, grab a snack, go use the bathroom, go do whatever you have to do, but I will be right back. Okay, I am back. He's edging us. The reveal was so close. Can you guys see? I think you can see. Wait a minute. I think people online tend to misinterpret this scene. I remember from my playthrough, the playthrough I watched of Laya Dryer, that they said that these kids were like in mourning or something because their grandfather Simon had died and they created the game as a coping mechanism. I'm gonna talk to you first. Don't be upset. Being a toy is also nice. But why did you play it like this? We've been to a funeral. We've just came back from the cemetery, actually. Oh, I see. So, who died on you? We won't tell you. In fact, it's all just fantasies anyway. No one's died. It just doesn't work like this. There's no death, get it? But why do you need dolls? Couldn't you have played without us? Well, we did need to find some use for you. We never liked you all that much anyway. You've always been the scary doll. Playing with you was no fun. So you stuck the throwaways into the thick of it. The ones that could fix things. You can't always have a smart doctor man at hand. That's just how the game goes. Will you help us heal the town? Oh, is this? Is this actually a decision to make here? Can I actually get rid of one of them? Well, assuming we get rid of the commander, no shots can be fired, right? So what happens then? Is that bad ending? The town dies to plague? If we get rid of the Inquisitor, then that seems to be going along with Daniel's ending, because he was telling me to get rid of the Inquisitor. And that would result in leveling the town? Oh, no, just dialogue? What if I say get the commander out of here? That's impossible now. We can't. Mirrors make it all very complicated. You can't take your move back once you've made it. These are the rules of a real live game. I'd rather it was an Unreal Dead game. Oh my. Is this all new? Indeed, it was a sandbox plague. The children who were playing there must have been on their way home from the funeral. A sorrowful game may have seemed an appropriate diversion to them, or maybe they simply felt their childhood was slipping away. One way or another, the hero has been bitterly deceived. All this time, the hero took himself to be a living man who was trying to rescue his fellow human beings. Beyond doubt, that belief has filled him with fervor, helped him reach the finale, and even be somewhat triumphant. In vain, it was all in vain. The hero was but a puppet, striving to help the imaginary population of a town that was nothing more than a drawing. Strangely, there is still not a word to be heard from the powers that be. Perhaps they became bored of it all. Or were called back home for supper. But they are the powers that be. Look! Haruspex is here. He's so big. How did you find us? Ooh, so lifelike and so angry. Who are you? We didn't touch anyone. We're playing town here. It's so fun, you know. You're there too. Well, we thought you were there, but you turned out to be real. So you thought I was a plaything? No, you aren't our plaything anymore. Show me your sandbox. See, doll? It was us. We arranged all this. Turned out to be great. We never made a world like this before. It's magical. We planted it here. We planted it, and here's what it has grown up. And here's what has grown up. But now there's rot everywhere. I see. Oh. I am a human being. In that case, you're a human being that closely resembles one of our toys. It's a ripper, but we call it Barach for fun. It can't be. I'm not your toy. Really? So you're not a doll? Go ahead, hit me then. Well, why are you just standing there? I dare you. Hit me with everything you have. What shall I do now? Stop moaning. Get up and help us fix the town. You were doing well, just a little bit left till the game is over. It's time for us to go home anyway. There's such violent options to choose here. I don't believe you. You are not real. You're calling me a doll, you whelp? Hey, don't call me names. Take it easy. Okay, it wasn't me who's made you, but I've had you since I was 3. You're a doll. Ask anyone. Your name is Haruspex. You're a ripper. You're always a bad guy when we're playing. Your face is all bruised and messed up. Crazy how my 2 options are consecutively being, I am human, or fuck you. I'm a human being. It's you who's going to become a doll in my hands now, kiddo. Really? So you're not a doll? Go ahead, hit me then. You will regret this later? I hope I can still switch places with you someday. Everything happens. Then you will know what it's like being a toy in the hands of a monster. Do I have gun? What if I shot your ass, huh? I'm so sorry I can't break your neck. Is that it? Why did they... What was the point of this? I mean, based off of the letter. Based off of the letter, they told me they wanted to have a chat with me. Because I was ruining the game. But they didn't say anything to me about that. They're just telling me to get back in there. He's mocking you? Wait, does he do that when you punch? No, he was just about to do that. That would have been funny. Yeah, they did not address anything that they had just told me. But I have now come to the realization of the truth of the world. I guess I leave? Can I go back again? No. It's a one-time thing. The kids are for sure in the polyhedron, but also dream of the polyhedron, so it's recursive. Most people talk about it like it's just, and then it was a dream type ending. I mean, that's clearly not the case. I think it's both, isn't it? Like, sure, they made the game and they like the concept of the polyhedron and they are residing within it. But, like, the two things can be true. I don't know what I'm trying to think of. Like, they can literally make the game and then also, like, put their own self-inserts into it. That fake ladder, I get caught every time. I love Pathologic. I love playing a game that's actually a theater, that's actually a play, that's actually a game. That is my favorite activity. A game that's actually a play, that's actually a game. So then, like, that kind of realization is weird. Like, imagine this was real life and you realized that your entire life was a game and that it's all about to come to an end. Like, what does that even mean for you? Like, the game is almost over and they're gonna go home. Would this universe continue on existing without them? Probably not, right? You're too early. The queens are deciding upon the fate of the remains of the... Okay. She's undoubtedly eager to see you, but you will meet her at 7 o'clock and not a minute earlier. New powers have come into play now. The powers that even a government inquisitor cannot oppose. We are the ones doing their bidding. What powers? You'll find that out if every person whose life has been in your hands for the last 12 days has a chance to say a word before the council. It'll all be fine by evening. Okay. I mean, clearly, the ending I do want to go with is the shoot the polyhedron one. I genuinely don't care for Daniel's ending one bit. I'm very curious as to how exactly Clara's ending will work. But looks like we're just going for binaural ending. Binaural ending classic. But there's nothing to do with sleep, so we'll wait until the meeting time. Hello? The kitty is meowing.
This headache is splitting.
Oh my.
I need some rest.
Guess I have to share my bed with this creature for one final time. I don't know what 7 o'clock is in military time. Well, assuming... Would that be 1700? Excuse you, that's boyfriend? Oh, Uncanny Crow, we broke up. We broke up. We had a whole arc and everything. That's Daniel now. That is Daniel. I couldn't take it anymore. He was cheating on me with the polyhedron. He burnt a bowl full of cure. And now he wants to kill everyone in the town? I can't do any more excuses with the man. 19. Oh, I see. Okay, 19. I love being ignorant. You'll never catch me knowing how to tell time. Oh my god, no. I did not mean. Not the instincts kicking in. Talking to him. To the thing. Letter? Block's letter. Artemy Barak. If what I am told is right, you must be the only physician of some moral integrity in the town. You are the only one to have avoided any dealings with the wretched Inquisitor. That is not true. A fact all the more confirmed by her trying to give me the opposite impression. I am somewhat confused, so I believe the best I can do is to go with your decision, whatever it is. The proceedings are to begin at 7 in the cathedral. Before 6:30, you may find me at Town Hall. To Town Hall! It's n plus 12, basically? Town Hall's not that far. We'll make it. We'll see what General Block has to say. We didn't talk to Murky and Notkin too? Yeah, we might as well do it. We might as well. I just kind of gave up a little bit earlier because I couldn't cure everyone. Notkin and Murky. I don't know where Khan even would be. I don't know if I can talk to him. Because I went into the polyhedron and he was not present. Also, I thought Clara was whispering in your ear. Shouldn't you be biased towards her decision? But I guess she can't even attend. So today's the end. At 2200, we're taking the army southeast to the main road. At 23... How do you even say that? 2350? At 2350, we're firing. Your choice will decide where the shells go, Surgeon. The council will be held at the cathedral at 1900. What if you missed a target? Not from this distance. That is out of the question. What happens if I don't go to the cathedral? The Inquisitor and I will have a conflict. You seem to have enough artillery not to fear a single woman. Officially, I don't have the right to fire unless she or even the Bachelor provide me with a detailed report on the hazard situation. So, I suspect that the young fox has concealed her major arguments, waiting to reveal them at the last minute. She will most likely do it in such a fashion that I have no out and won't be able to open fire. I'm not barbarous. I have no intention to kill civilians unless there are no other options. That is good to hear. Maybe at Maria's for Khan? Khan is at the polyhedron? I must have missed him then. I assumed he would have been in that first room when I entered. I didn't really look around too much. I guess we can go see if Vlad is alive, but I don't think he'd have anything to say. Yeah, you just ignored him? Wow. Honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here, I'll talk to them, read their stuff, and then I'm just gonna reload, because I'm not walking all the way back there. And I'll consider talking to Khan. Dang, why is the city so empty? Everyone's gone home. The theater is officially disbanded. And clean? They took all their props with them, too. They took all the props and decorations. It's just us. Letter? Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Okay, Aglaya's letter. Our fate will be decided today. There are so many things I want to tell you, but would never dare to utter. I'd rather not write you at all than influence your decisions. The one thing I am fully convinced of is that your father's inheritance, denoted by the sign of the Urdur, is the town itself. The settlement made of 3 paths, earth, the knots, and the stone yard. Everything else I would expect you to know already. We won't see each other before the council. This is how it has to be. Whatever you choose, I will understand it. Okay, Notkin's probably just gonna say about he's entering into a new triangle. He will be forever at war with Khan or something.
Something's wrong with my head.
So we'll all have to fight for power in a couple years? You and I, right? I wonder how that'll go. You'll be old enough. You'll be old already, though. Are you already thinking about ousting me from power? Aren't you a quick lad? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Khan is the only one I'm after. Oh, that's the guy. I'll have to meet him head on. Khan will grow to inspire true terror. Has he really abandoned the ways of his family? Who could have thought Nina's son switching faith? What does he believe in now, by the way? Let's start with you. What are you standing up for? I'm not sure yet. The balance is constantly shifting. The disposition of forces will be different. It won't be like the previous standoff between the termites and the utopians. Capella has already considered everything. It's good that she's tamed Khan. We are sick and tired of utopias. Let's build a new world, a better one. I can already see the seeds of future rebelling in you. It's you who will become the new utopian Khan. I mean, Notkin. And now Murky, who I think is gonna become a mistress. Can I leave through here? I don't think so. We'll just go around. Murky.
If we, the outcast children, live,
Will you stay with
town
us?
will grow to be a town of men.
What for? A lot of things will change, and I will actually stop living here. I'll have my own house. A house? The rod. I'm destined to become the mistress of the earth. Katerina has failed, and I won't. That's what Capella says. That's what Capella says. Whoa. Why do you think you'll succeed where Katerina has failed? Capella knows that for sure. She can see the future. In 10 years, I'll become a tall and slender beauty. I'll have white skin and dark ankle-long hair, or even longer. I will speak with the earth, perhaps even command it. I'd stay here just to see it. Right. That's that. I'm not walking back over there. I will go see if I can find Notkin, though. I mean, Khan. Can I actually sleep in one of the Kind's places? I know I can sleep in Maria's, can't I? What about Victor or Georgi's? Because that'd be way more convenient. I feel like Victor doesn't even have a bed in his building. I think it's only Stillwater's bed in the stone yard. I thought you could sleep in Maria's bed, though. I just feel like that bed's a little out of the way. I don't like going into that building. I think it's just Maria's bed. Where is he? He's not here. You guys have anything to say about that? Oh, I can't go down again. Yeah, he's not here. Did I miss him? Was he really there? Because he definitely is not in that first layer. Someone said try Maria's house. We'll go look there, and then we're just gonna reload and sleep, and then we get the ending. Pick Maria's anyway, yep. Maybe Capella's now that you did the quest? I'm definitely not backtracking back to Capella's, but I went to Capella's earlier. Maybe, because... Well, wasn't it since yesterday's quest that, Capella was saying that Khan was, like, done with the polyhedron? Where's your brother at?
Oh, Mother. Why can't you be here with us?
I would have no future if it was not for you. The cause that I serve could fail without me. Thank you. So this is the Bachelor's version of what the Changelings people was saying, wasn't it? So what kind of future is destined for you? The town will be rebuilt. We will transfer to the other side of the river. The land is clear there. Nobody will disturb us. The polyhedron will become the foundation of a new settlement. He has a room? Not here. No con sightings in this place. You can sleep in her bed, though. Well, we don't need con. I know what his ending is. His ending is simp for Capella. Okay, 1900. Sleep for 4 hours. 5 hours. And then that's just the letters from them. I think you can sleep here as well. Yeah, I chose to sleep in her bed. Her bed was more comfy. Reddit says people can't find him anywhere, so maybe he's just gone. He had 5 seconds of fame, and then he disappeared from the world. We got 10 minutes. Let me in. Let me in. Wait, they took all my stuff? No, I sold my gun. I was gonna shoot the cathedral, but I sold my gun. Let me in. I know you're in there. Let me in, Aglaya. Come, Haruspex, the assembly is waiting your decision. The queens of this chessboard are in a deadlock. They have each other pinned down. The game may very well end in a tragic stalemate. You are a pawn that's become a queen. Finish the endgame. Cutscene. Okay, Daniel showed up. Unfortunately, no Clara. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's Capella! I love that she's here. She's all grown up. You're so small and short. Who do I talk to first? I guess him.
The contaminated town will have to be destroyed. It's sodden with the sand dirt that can't be eradicated.
I see the Inquisitor lady has charmed you into submission. You shouldn't trust her. She'll take advantage of us all, including you. How do you suggest we destroy her? Yeah, I'm supposed to sacrifice her according to you, right? Destroy the town. That will be her death sentence. Oh, yeah. She is responsible for it before the powers that be. I understand.
Truth does not do as much good in the world as the appearance of truth does evil.
And what do you suggest? I suggest you use the chance she's giving you. Or do the unexpected. Although, what if she sees through that too? It's scary to think how far her acuity goes. Really? Perhaps I tend to demonize her, but I am furious about what happened to me. And you want to keep the polyhedron intact just to spite her. Yes and no. The polyhedron and the Inquisitor are mutually exclusive. The polyhedron will stand if she's gone, and vice versa. I suggest you end her. That's how we can keep one of history's greatest monuments of the humankind. It's a sprout for our future. I see your point.
The contaminated town will
But
have
also,
to be
he just
destroyed.
doesn't care about
It's
the rest of
sodden
the
with
people in the
sand dirt
town.
that can't be eradicated.
This is all just to spite the Inquisitor and preserve the Polyhedron. What did she ever do to you? She lied to me. Fooled by her, I was acting on her prompts the past few days. Oh, so she was doing to you what Oyun was doing to me? Except you don't get Inquisitor boss fight. And I even encouraged others to do the same. My discovery has been reinterpreted and presented in a fashion that has turned truth into lies. I feel violated. So what? Think you're in a better position? She has simply chosen a different tactic for each of us. She has abused my hate and anger. She has abused your love and sense of commitment. I wonder what she did to Clara, if she found the changeling worthy of her schemes at all. If you are still fooled by her, how come you speak so confidently? What if it's also part of her plan? It was lucky enough to reveal her plots. I think that's because I'm... Because you're smarter than me, Oyun? Is that what you wanted to say? Let's put it this way. Because I am more predisposed to logical thinking. Hate him.
There is an eternal order that fate itself has predetermined. It is due to this
Aglaya and
order that
Clara Route
things
is so
happen the way they
scary?
should, following a preordained path.
You are the one to make the choice. Yours shall be the mouth to utter my words now. My lips are sealed. So, you were the sacrifice I was supposed to make? I was. If I'm captured and taken off the board, then the commander will be free to make his move. If you choose Capella's path, then I'll live. If you choose Clara's or Bachelor's path, then you'll lead me to the scaffold and fulfill your purpose. How does Capella's path save you? Speak to her yourself, but she is the only one who can help you keep this town alive, and this is essential for saving me. What's the price of the solution? You know the answer, the Polyhedron. The cause of the plague will be destroyed. That is what Alexander Block demanded. He has to spend some ammo for his report. The town will survive. This is my pardon warrant. That is my pardon warrant. This is how you fulfill your destiny. But the sacrifice? The destruction of the Polyhedron is quite an adequate sacrifice. The butchers may bar you from reaching the blood, but you'll be able to take it on your own. Although I should refrain from offering you any advice. My advice is dangerous. I must think now.
There's little time left.
Were you really lying to me? I never told you the whole truth. Is that a lie? Yes. I kept from you my desire to crush the evil tower. But you could say I had no obligations to reveal that. You didn't tell me you were the sacrifice the kin expected. See, you found so she really is the sacrifice? She was she is... Okay. So she really is the sacrifice, but she doesn't have to be the sacrifice. She's the sacrifice that... What was prophesized by Katerina. Right? Wow. But why? I don't necessarily see why she has to be the sacrifice. Because I get that she doesn't have to be, but why is she the sacrifice to begin with? What's the point of that? It's her, the town. It's so weird. See, you found everything out all by yourself. I never resisted you, trust me. All I had to do is sleep is all I had to do to keep you in the dark was endeavor to do so. Imagine you make your sacrifice, and at first you don't even notice that the butchers never accepted your offering to the earth. And then one day you do, but I'm far away by then. I don't know why she's so important. I believe you.
They've grown up and grown
Oh, is this a
tired.
decision right here? Die, Inquisitor? And that means what? We are all toys? Yes, exactly. Not a pleasant surprise. I thought I was a person. I didn't know myself at first either. My only advantage was that the mother took me to bed with her when she was very young. I know many things they don't. So you're older than me. Never thought about it. It's not like we have age. New ones are better than the old. That much I know for certain. But they restuffed me not long ago and made me a new dress. See? That's probably why you're a bit older than me. That probably makes you a bit older than me. What did we ever do to them? Me? They hate me. Ah, that's it. The entire reason why she's the sacrifice is because they hate her. The powers that be. They don't want her anymore. So they're making the choice between her or the town. It's not about... There's no logical explanation. The explanation is that the kids don't like her. And I loved them so dearly all my life. When they were still little babies, I dreamt about how much they will grow up one day and finally start playing with me. Instead, they loathed me from the very start. Was it because their mother wanted them to like me? And the plague? Is it a game they play? No, the town is a toy, but the plague is real. Go outside, walk the streets, you'll see. Their make-believe has nothing to do with it. They're scared to death themselves. They just came home from a funeral. I don't even know who died yet. Maybe that's the real cause of all this. I refuse to believe that.
There's little time left.
I'm confused. What should I do? It's not my place to advise you. Any word I say will be considered an action. I want you to be free. You're the only one who is stronger than me. What about the commander? He is my equal, and I become stronger than him, but before you, I weaken. Right. So what happens if I... Have I saved it all? I think I did right there. We're gonna do another save anyway. What happens if I say, Die, Inquisitor, here and now I fulfill my destiny and inherit my father's burden. You are my sacrifice.
So much.
Is this an ending? As you wish? What, you surrender just like that? Or are you keeping some hidden ploy as the last resort? I won't fight you. They just choose the right weapon. Anyone else I would have led into a trap, but before you, I stand meek and silent. Do what you must do. Okay. Let me collect my thoughts. I assume I speak to you last. Let's see what Capella has to say.
If the outcast children live, this chimera of a town will turn into a town of men. I will arrange it. Help me get into the cathedral, will you?
So the people I have told you about are all alive after all, are they not? Yes, they are. Oh, okay.
The winter comes soon, I hope.
Why do you think that my victory is impossible without them? You wanted to protect the town, didn't you? But the Urder is a living being. It's a body that contains the world. And do you really think that the world can exist without activity inside? Who is to govern it? Who will paint it different colors, tints, and shades? How will distribute these roles among the children when they come of age? Tell me what the children I've saved are going to do until then. The Mother Superior will start managing the kin right away. You don't really understand their day-to-day life, do you? You can rule and guide knowledge. If it will be the power of Malachite and Black. Go on. Nautkin will be a scout, exploring the steppe for now. He will also keep an eye on the warehouses and the station. We will have to start communicating with the big world soon. Red gold will be his color. Who else? Murky will look after street improvements. The town must look pretty. I will also assign her to be in charge of the water supply and the sewage. She will become the lilac mistress. Very nice. Sticky will be in charge of commerce. He will be a chief merchant, controlling all shops in the town and making sure everyone has everything they need. He will become a ruler later, just like all the other boys you have saved. His power will be of amber color. Right. Grace will keep doing her job. She'll bury the dead. They will have a whole realm of their own. They will have a whole realm of their own, you know. And they need a caring hand, too. She will be a beige mistress. The most valuable aspect of this color is the subtle shade of a dawn, a little nuance of pink and lemon. And who will be the head of all this? We will enter into a marriage with Khan. This will put an end to the enmity and the disagreements of our families. We will restore the harmony of ruling. I will become a mistress and will do what my mother used to. Khan, with his army of dogheads, will rule the town. I'll make him white, as I am. So that's what this town is going to be like now.
My path was my...
Void reference? Okay. I get to make my decision.
What?
So, Barak the Healer. Your father used to be the leader of the local caste community, which is important to me. It was neither greed, nor plotting, nor circumstance that has informed your choice, but your conscience alone. I've been given orders to level everything here, but if that's not necessary, I am willing to trust your judgment, risking my life and honor, for I am merciful. Where shall I point the weapon? Can I scroll? Whoops. Oops. Okay, looks like we're seeing the bad ending first. I have come, but I've changed my mind now. My choice is this. Make the choice without me, I'm leaving. Oh my god, okay. I did want to see the suck ending. The suck ending first. You're out of your mind, surgeon. We won't be able to make this choice without you. We are at a deadlock. The Inquisitor is holding me back. I won't let her act. It seems to me that she is plotting to laugh her last dying laugh and let the disease loose in the end. Bachelor was tricked. Clara is compromised. You're the only one left. Did you save? I did. I did. I've misclicked. I've said I wanted to say farewell, General. Nothing keeps me from entering the cathedral. I have a feeling, however, that the cathedral is the real trap, not the theater as the warning suggested. I renounce my freedom of choice. Let someone else decide. Let it be as may. Well, fuck this place. I'm out of here. Oh, I kind of thought a cutscene would play. But I assume you need to run out the clock then, right? Talk to everyone? Oh, will they have things to say? I can't even go back in. Oops. Okay. Because I can just see that ending by running out the clock on my own terms. Like, I can just reload to the bed.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not ready to make a choice yet. You only have to destroy the polyhedron to put an end to the disease spreading. There's no point in raising the whole town. Let the settlement be destroyed, but don't fire at the tower of glass. It must survive the tremor of an artillery barrage. Well, this is the ending I do want to see. This is what I want to go with this is my choice here. Destroy the polyhedron and save the town. But I have the options, so I feel like I might as well see the ending I'm not that interested in first. Oh wow, Claire will have new dialogue now that you saw the powers that be. Oh, that would have been interesting. Okay, well, let the settlement be destroyed, and I'm gonna do the real ending I want to choose. Don't fire at the Tower of Glass. It must survive the tremor of an artillery barrage. I'm surprised to hear that from you. How can you prove that it's a wise direction to take? Bachelor will. I trust him. And I know nothing about I know nothing about the tower, except that it contains the life that my father has instructed me to preserve. We will now be talking to you, Bachelor Dankovsky. Artemy Barach, are you sure that there is nothing more to tell me? I'm sure, General. I have made my choice. You dead. You go and die. The town go and die. Everybody go and die. And then the Bachelor's Bound will rebuild.
I'm dead tired.
We'll leave this place, you and me together? Oh.
It will be as...
Are you angry, Capella?
Guests are always...
Congratulations, loser,
Sorry,
you
but I
won.
have to get back to work.
Do you have any regrets about what you've done? Regret is the most honest of feelings. Who said that? Running out the clock actually counts differently for the purpose of this game, but plays the same cutscene. Oh. It matters for a secret and a scene, secret end scene. Wait, I'm so confused. So when does my ending happen? I thought I would get an immediate cutscene. So either way, I make my decision and then I have to run out the clock? I guess that's the case? Wait. Did they just shoot down the... No, they didn't. Okay, I thought I missed them shooting down the polyhedron. Well, I guess I gotta sleep till midnight. Sleep. Just a little bit more. Destroy the town. In the game. And in doing so, they can create another game. I wonder how they'll adapt this scene for Pathologic 3. I'm hoping that the Pathologic 3 ending is severely different from Bachelor Route ending here. Oh my god, she changed outfits? She's a goth baddie now? We love Maria for that. Because honestly, I don't like this ending one bit.
You did it. It was a free choice. We acknowledge the victory of the player.
It is indeed miraculous. The exit is clear. It shouldn't have happened. The miracle must be real.
Who am I? Am I tripping or did Artemis' hand just move? Exit stage left? Well, the play is over. There's 8 dolls here. Is that significant somehow? They acknowledged my decision. The game is over. Whoa. Whoa, this is actually so cool. I've never seen this cutscene before. With the game over, this is all that's left. The night sky. And stars. Huh. This is the secret scene. It only plays if you pick an unexpected ending. The implication being that the player defied the prescribed fate of the healer. Well, I want my ending. I would love for everyone to not die and the town to not perish. Who cares about the polyhedron?
Luck and temper rule the world.
You only have to destroy the polyhedron to put an end to the disease spreading. There's no point in raising the whole town. So there's a certain deposit beneath the town that would allow you to make enough panacea. Rumor has it, it's blood? Indeed. How do you prove that this choice is sensible? Here are my arguments. The panacea, the evidence of an underground blood deposit that feeds the town, a rightful and supported claim to take this blood. I've seen a report claiming that the kin will not let you have this blood unless you kill the Inquisitor. Is that true? I guess it is? How are you going to kill her? Wait, I thought it was... You only have to kill her if the town gets destroyed. I'm not. We will destroy the tower. The blood will pour out from the tear in the ground. That will be enough. If the tower is destroyed, that spells her doom as well. I could have killed her by giving Bachelor the right to decide. I know what he would have done. But she told me that Capella's choice would save her. Or did I misread that? Was it Clara's choice that would save her? No, she told me that both Daniel's and Clara's choices would result in her death. I'm not. We will destroy the tower. The blood will pour out from the tear in the ground. That will be enough. True, that's what I've been told. Victoria Olgimskaya styled the White Mistress despite her young age. Confirms that you are capable of accomplishing this goal. The people you have saved support your claim. Act then. The cannons will rumble at 10 to 12. Evacuate the children from there by 10. It will be taken care of. Aglaya will give the orders. This is my choice. So you're doomed?
It will be as you choose.
I meant well. And pick Clara's end. So, I guess the Inquisitor has to die? No, she said that she could be saved. I don't know. I don't know. And here we preserve the game. Still here in the cutscene. Buckets, gallons, fresh panacea. And Capella's future is guaranteed. Oh yeah, I didn't get that theater scene. Just straight to credits. Well, I guess that's it. I guess that's it, guys. We're done with Pathologic Classic HD Haruspex Route. I know, Clara ending, whatever. I don't want to do it. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to run around town again and give myself a bunch of schmatters and cures. And either way, I'm gonna see it in Clara when I play Clara Route anyway. But I genuinely did not like... No bad ending? Did I not get the... Oh no, I didn't get the bad ending. You're right. Hold on. We ain't done yet. Oh, okay, the game crashed. We ain't done yet. Yeah, not a fan of Bachelor ending. Maybe it'd make more sense if I played the Bachelor route and that was fresh in my mind. But he really just says, fuck everybody in the town, the tower is sick. The tower is wicked. I love me a good tower. Okay, so here, let's not even... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell him I'm fucking out of here. Goodbye, guys. And I'm gonna go to sleep.
My arms are stiff.
It's morally ambiguous? How? It feels morally wrong. I've changed my mind. Goodbye. Bachelor ending makes sense on Bachelor Route. Yeah, that's what I thought. But is it really justifiable to eliminate an entire town for the pursuit of everlasting life? Like, sure, the polyhedron can hold a soul in it. I don't know. I guess I never really understood Bachelor Route anyway. It's been too long. Oop. Everything sucks. Everything dies. So they're just in a stalemate for forever. They fail to act in time. Wow. It's interesting how the kin is basically left out of the endings here. Like, they don't really matter at all. Most of the town is dead anyway. It's not only wipe the town, but also wipe a plague. And so they leave the game.
You did it.
Finish on its own.
It was a free choice. We acknowledge the victory of the player.
It is indeed miraculous. The exit is clear. It shouldn't have happened. The miracle must be real.
Not sure about Artemis, but I'm Claris for sure. Another ending's Return of the Plague is kind of expected. Oh, that does make sense, wouldn't it? But then we have the cure for it. Like, sure, there's probably a finite amount of cure, but if a plague does come back again, would it not be somewhat manageable? And no matter the way I think about it, I just don't think Daniel ending... I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. I just can't get behind it. Like, sure, get rid of the plague, technically saving all other towns from ever experiencing this plague. But you also kill everyone else. And also possibly delete the entirety of the kin's culture. And like, does he, I'm sure Artemy tells him, like, in his route, Artemy will come, assuming his bounds have survived, he'll come and he'll tell him that we can do a cure, actually, so we don't actually need to kill everybody and do all that. But I'm sure his own goals of finding out about the immortal soul probably outweigh that. I guess. I do understand. It's just not the ending I would go with. Now, how the hell Clara's ending works, I don't know. She performs a miracle and everything is great. Everything is good. Life turns out fine. I think that's how that would work. The kin struggle is basically non-existent in Pathologic 1. We don't know what happens to them. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, the survival of the kin and them as a whole is much more significant in Pathologic 2, but that makes sense because it's primarily Artemis' route, so of course the kin have to be more fleshed out. But it's just weird how the game doesn't care about them as much. And they don't really matter to the ending. The miracle is continuous human sacrifice? What? Please don't spoil. But that low-key sounds so cool. I'll take continuous human sacrifice. And the kin don't care which sacrifice is made anyway. Isn't there dialogue as Daniel that got people in evacuation order? He says he'll escape town with a handful of people, and I assume that just means his bound. Because honestly, that's all he would ever need to rebuild the town. He has the architects, he has the idea people. He could always find workers, and I assume he doesn't care about anybody else besides for the smart people. Anyway, yeah, that's it for Classic, guys. We did it! It's the end of an era. It's the end of an era. The dolls can be retired. I finally played the game. Which I should have done way sooner. Way sooner. Great game. Fantastic. In his route, I think it's all healthy people. He's more of an asshole in Artemis' eyes. Well, see, that would make sense. If you destroy the town, but everyone who's, like, not infected gets to escape and build a new town, then that's excusable. That's good, actually. That's a good ending in my eyes. But I didn't get that vibe from him when he told me that. Anyway, so my thoughts, amazing. Amazing. The dialogue, significantly better. I think that's what everybody says, probably. The dialogue is what really makes this game. And, like, not the character interactions, but the way the characters talk about each other. Like, just the way the whole town, the people are connected is just way better than in Pathologic 2, and that's amazing. But the gameplay, it's a slog. It's a slog. I was so tired of my 10th time running through the abattoir. And I would love to not have to experience that again, but unfortunately Oyun is one of Claire's bound. So I'm sure it's bound to happen again in the future. Will there be a video recap on the channel? No, but I do plan on doing a video titled I finally played Pathologic Classic and here are my thoughts. And I'll probably go into more in depth about various things. But, yeah. I guess we're done here. Time to turn off the lights. Everybody go home. The production is over. I recommend to install Rosudu's mod on Pathologic 1 for Clara. I'll write that down and consider it, but I know Clara Route is unfinished, but I would like to experience it how it's meant to be experienced. Okay, guys. We're done with Pathologic Classic for a while. We've been at this for a long time. A long time. And it's finally over. We will be taking a break, as I've said, from Classic. So that means weekly, we will now be playing how the schedule is going to be, is we're going to get into Disco Elysium. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. People recommend it. They say it's good. I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a shot. I can't guarantee that I'm going to like it, though. Because I've seen the trailers. Based off the trailers, it hasn't piqued my interest. But that will be taking up our slot, and then as we're currently working on a Pathologic 2 challenge run after that, we'll get back to speedruns, and then if I do a third stream in a week, that's always going to be a random game. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow, we are continuing the Pathologic 2 No Eating Challenge run. Hopefully all goes well there. Thank you all for being here, and goodbye.